Welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely, David Pop. Handoff from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Zips line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, what a cut! They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Young. Oh, they're after him! Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Takes the handoff. It's Stewart. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 50. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. The give to the back. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1, gets him out to the 5. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Going to try to get it himself. Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate. They're backed up just a little, 1st and 10 from their own 19. Under fire. They'll run the screen. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finds a little space. He's out past the 35. Racing to the right. Wide open spaces. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Zips. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Ford. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Handoff from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive moments.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, it's Akron holding the lead here so far. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. The pull and throw off the RPO. The Zips will have a first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Young. He's got the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You want to end a play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield, making something happen.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, Dan.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Young. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. The Zips are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Touchdown, Akron! The offense cashing it in on that drive. No midseason. They're going to throw it to start the drive. A little screen to the running back. They have it out to the 44 with a first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's a big stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll move the tight end. On second and goal, he gets another chance. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and goal for the offense. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Zips. And the Zips backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Looking to throw, it's Young. Gets it out quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Good timing on the quick out. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Infocision Stadium.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to... They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Caught over the middle. It's Crosby. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Zips will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that is textbook. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. And the Zips in a good spot here with second and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Dropping back, it's Young. That's caught. It's Walker. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got the quick pass. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. Here comes the offense on second down. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll toss it. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it... enough to help them pick up the first down.
Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Looking downfield on first down. got his man on the right. Touchdown, Akron! And the punishment has been extended. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Young. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got the first down and still on his feet. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. No good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Ford. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. On the move. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded. You understand what they were trying to accomplish. Doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Scanning the field, it's Young. Trying to beat the D deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Zips decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is collected. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Zips will call on their punt team. They'll get down and put a stop to They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.